Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Friday market webcast. Okay, so look, price has gone everywhere in this range and nowhere at all. We did the false breakout this week back on Monday, heading as high as 29.47. We've had what may or may not be a false breakdown yesterday, down to 27.60, not quite to the lower band. And where does it migrate back to? The 20-day, the daily mid-band, the 50. And so we still remain in this consolidation. Now, in my opinion, the bears have had a good night because overall it got a little sloppy there, but they were able to defend the 9-day. Let's go to the hourly chart. They were able to defend the 9-day, the 20-day, the 50-day, the hourly mid-band, and they've had a good last couple of hours. We were short last night on what we thought was going to be the conversion. We did fine. Got stopped out overnight, ran it up to the 9-day, and then you had the hard break, which we did not catch. So we're flat. The room's flat. We'll wait for the regular session. It's been a very good week, so we don't want to press it. Sometimes you just. It's one of those tapes where I woke up this morning, I looked at it at 7 o'clock, it was trading like 20, 25, coming down from 47, and you get the feeling, and it's not a crazy feeling, because anybody that trades, this happens all the time. You feel like, if I touch this, I will be the low, and I've had that feeling for the last hour, and it's cost us a couple of setups, but it is what it is. We'll see. We've got another, hour and a half until we open. We'll see what it wants to do. But you can see the key areas here. You got daily pivot coming in at basically 20.67, the 50 days above it. There's just a whole lot of layers of price. And it's a very wide range, but it's been a very whippy market. So that 28 to 78 weekly pivot all the way down to the 50-day, they could fight over it all day. And that's fine. It'll kind of be like yesterday where they're fighting over stuff and there's plenty of elbow room to make your handles. But as far as an ultimate decision about what this market wants to do next, we're still consolidating. It's been a little easier trade in the consolidation this week because it's been in my opinion, a wider range. And the inflections have been bad, really bad at certain points. But on the other side of those inflections, you've had 20, 30, 40, 50 handle moves. Which is great. So heading into today, the biggest number on the board for me is 40 right now. You've got volume weighted average price, our proprietary moving average, and the hourly mid-band all centered in on 40. 47 to 50 had been a big deal last night because all that stuff was kind of concentrating up around the mid-band. It's come down with price, and it's all right here. So if they bounce this, either walk it up into the bell or bounce into the bell. I want to see what does 40 do, and then what does the mid-band do. So this little area here is going to have to make a decision if we're going to go anywhere. It's Friday. The weekly pivot has been decided in favor of the bears. I mean, theirs back on Wednesday. That was their chance. They didn't go back yesterday. The trouble with the bears is executing to the point where they can deal with this lower band. Trouble with the bulls is getting back above weekly pivot. That leaves us in the consolidation range. So whether you're long or short today, I would take your profits where you find them, roll your stops up, get your days done, get your weeks made, and move on to the weekend. I have no plans to have any setups for the room that are going to hold over the weekend. We haven't been doing that lately. I don't care, I don't care about making some money on a gap Sunday night. I care about getting gapped on a Sunday night and being on the wrong side of it, which is way more important than me on a Sunday night versus coming in and saying, hey, we guessed right on Friday. It's not worth it. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic weekend. Things are starting to open up a little bit. A little hope on the horizon. Hopefully that continues. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Be well. Take care. Trade them well. Talk to you Monday. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.